Okay, I'm not going to suck the air out of the room here. Please welcome up John Michael Bond.
Hello, everybody. Oh, man. It's a very exciting week for me. I got in trouble at work for doing finger guns. Yeah. It's fun. Yeah. I think the problem was they kept putting them in my mouth. You know, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. It turns out that's not the energy they're looking for at the daycare. So, in trouble. Yeah. I'm kidding. I work from home, but my wife still fucking hates it. Yeah, can't do that casually. People were like, why are you doing finger guns? Answer, I have a medical condition called suicidal ideation. Okay, yeah. It's real fun. It just means that medically, I'd rather not be here. Yeah, anywhere, really. You know, it's cool. You don't know how embarrassing it is to go to a doctor and get diagnosed as emo. It's real fun. It has its upsides. I have a parking thing that lets me get right to the front of any My Chemical Romance concert. It's real fun. It's real good. And also, people think it's like sad, but it's not like, oh no, the struggles of the world. Anything will bring up these thoughts, okay? Like, I left a hot dog in my car once and was like, you can leave. Like, now, you know, playing Mario Kart with my nephew, I got a blue shell. I was like, do we have rope? You know, like, why not? It's never too young for him to learn a lesson, you know? It's really, all right, you don't know him, he's arrogant. And, yeah. I wanted to get over it. You know, I've got a way to deal with it. The way I've dealt with it most of my life was by drinking. I'm trying to get my drinking under control. You know, trying to find a happy medium between drunk and has memories. Does that make sense? Okay. You know, I stopped drinking. My buddies were like, hey man, if you stop drinking, you're gonna have dreams again. That depends on what kind of dreams you have, if that's good, you know? Like, you dream you're a flying squirrel. I remember when my youth pastor was like, hey, tonight I'm gonna wash everybody in the youth group's feet like Jesus did. Yeah, that's when you find out Jesus washed feet by spending more time on the girls. Yeah, that's real fun. So I don't want to dream. You know? It's real fun. I did ask him, I was like, is there a pill that I could take that's going to help with the suicidal ideation? He's like, there's a pill. It's good for your metabolism and everything. I was like, great. Are there any side effects? And he was like, yeah. The side effects are diarrhea and suicidal thoughts. Yeah. And I was like, doctor, I already struggle with 2 of those. And, you know, I'm not... Also, like, what the fuck if I take that pill and the diarrhea is the thing that sends me over the edge, you know? I don't know how to deal with that. Like, that's the most tragic suicide of all, you know? Because no matter what you write in the note, your parents are going to be left with more questions than answers, you know? If I lie about it, they're going to have a mystery to solve, you know? And if I tell them the truth, they're going to think something about an uncle, you know? Like, it's not good. Okay, too far. Good to know. You guys were like, talk about killing yourself. That's light. Yeah, real fun. The thing that I've done, honestly, I think it's been best for my mental health. I got really into professional wrestling. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, no, that was the disapproving of a parent. That's cool. That was fun. Yeah. You could look at me and tell I like professional wrestling. That's fine. You could be in a lineup and be like, that man has opinions on the Royal Rumble. Like, it's fair. That's okay, you know? And if you don't like professional wrestling, that's fine. Just don't ever dare tell your opinions to your sweet Nana and her soaps. They're the same thing, okay? Like, a professional wrestling is just a telenovel where guys get hit with chairs. It's fantastic, okay? There's an evil billionaire. There's a doctor you can't trust. There's a dead guy who shows up every 6 months and people are thrilled. You know, it's great. It's just like it. It's a big week for professional wrestling. Hulk Hogan died. Yeah! Right? Sometimes Jesus gets one right. It's cool, you know? He wasn't my favorite wrestler. People hit me up, they were like, hey, I know you love wrestling. Hulk, your favorite wrestler? Not my favorite wrestler. My favorite wrestler is a man named John Cena. Hell yeah. Thank you. Some of you were like, boo. That's because you don't know the nuances of John Cena, okay? Yeah. When John Cena hit the stage in wrestling, his first character was the professor of thugonomics, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know he was a scholar, okay? Yeah. John Cena told the WWE Universe that Bin Laden had died, okay? Yeah. He came out on a pay-per-view in front of 15,000 people, and a single spotlight came up on John Cena, and people were like, ooh, some shit's about to happen. And he was like, every day I live by the creed, hustle, loyalty, respect, and I have nothing but respect for our brave armed forces. And today, they have compromised Osama bin Laden to a permanent end. And then the camera pans over the audience, which is just full of confused people who are like, is there bin Laden here tonight? You know, like, he's an incredible man. But the most incredible thing about John Cena is he has empathy that you wouldn't imagine. And that's because John Cena works a lot. And he was asked once, he was like, do you think you would ever want to be a parent, John Cena? And he was like, honestly, I think I'd be an amazing father. But I work all the time. I'm always away from home. I'm traveling, I'm doing wrestling, I'm doing movies. I don't know if I could be present enough to be a good father. I wouldn't have kids, despite that being a sacrifice, because I couldn't be the father they deserved. Yeah. And what John Cena did, instead of having kids, guys, is he has done more Make-A-Wishes than any other entertainer in history. Yeah. John Cena has done 650 Make-A-Wish visits that we know about, okay? Yeah. That means every child John Cena knows has died, okay? Like, and you're like, he's a dork, he wears jorts. You don't know the weight of those jorts, okay? My name is John Michael Bond. You guys have a good night. Thanks.